Big announcement, ladies and gentlemen. John Brzenk versus Monster Michael Todd, right-handed, best of 5 super match at Monster Factory 3 event, 10th of December this year. It will be free to watch on Monster Michael Todd YouTube channel. Welcome to the video, Arm Wrestling fans. I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News. In this video, we are going to discuss this super match, the announcement of this super match in detail. So both of them are winners from the previous Monster Factory 2 super match event. John Brzenk defeated Corey West 3 pins to 2 in one of the best hardcore grueling super matches ever. And Monster Michael Todd defeated Todd Hutchings 3 pins to 1. And towards the end, it was a comfortable victory for Monster Michael Todd. So Michael initially wanted a super match against Alex Kurdecha. Why? We are going to discuss that reason in a few moments. But the dates were not suitable for both athletes, so that idea was dropped. Then Michael asked Dave Chaffee for a super match, but Dave had some other obligations and he wants to take a break as well. Then Michael Todd decided to ask John Brzenk for a super match, and John Brzenk agreed, as he agrees to almost everyone who offers him a super match with good offer. So Michael Todd wants to take revenge against all of the guys who have beaten his training partner Corey West. Todd Hutchings defeated Corey West. Michael has already taken the revenge with 3 pins to 1. And Alex Kurdecha defeated Corey West at King of the Table 4. Michael wanted that revenge, but that match couldn't happen. Now John Brzenk also defeated Corey West, so Michael wants to take that revenge now. So if we talk about their strengths, Michael Todd's strengths are King's move and a solid press. If we talk about Michael's weaknesses, it is a good top roll followed by a press. That is top roll plus press. One of them, if you only have one of them, it may not be enough. So if you are a tall top roller and also possess a press with or without your wrist, then the chances are that you can be a difficult opponent for Michael Todd. Of course, you have to be in that top 10-15 range in the world. So if we talk about John Brzenk, strengths are everywhere in every style, with probably a limited amount of horsepower compared to prime peak John, but still he's strong everywhere. If we talk about John's weaknesses, his weakness, there is no certain weakness in his game. It is not like if you top roll him, he's going to lose. It is not like if you hook him, which we saw against Corey West. Corey was in a hook with John, but still couldn't beat him. So John has no particular weakness, but I believe there is one weakness in John's game, and that is a King's move. We are going to talk about that later on. But John has said a couple of times already that he will be focusing on cardio. He's bothered by his bad cardio, although he's winning the matches, but it gets really hard for him to breathe, and John hates doing cardio, and he has never done cardio in past few years. So he will be doing that new approach, going for that new approach, preparing for his upcoming super matches. Let's talk about their history. Michael Todd has been able to pin John Brzenk only once, but John Brzenk has defeated Michael Todd many times. Before Michael Todd had a King's move, before 2011, John Brzenk was very easily beating him. He was just controlling his pronation with his cupping and then pinning him sideways. Michael was not a formidable opponent for John Brzenk before he had a King's move. But after that, I think things have changed. The most famous match of Michael Todd, the most famous video in terms of views on YouTube would be the John Brzenk versus Michael match at the UAL in 2014. And Michael lost that match, the famous meme from that match, "Where you going, buddy?" And there is a history in that match. People are saying, how can a King's move be John's weakness if he just pressed through prime Michael Todd's King's move in 2014 like nothing? But there was a story behind this. Michael Todd had a 2-minute war with Jerry Cadret before that super match. So Michael was gassed, and when Michael and Jerry faced each other, when John and Jerry faced each other, Jerry just laid down, or either John just laid down, but John was fresh. After that, Michael told us that he asked John Brzenk if he thinks he could have really beaten him if both of them were fresh, and Michael said that no, he couldn't have beaten Michael that day. Maybe that is just out of respect from John Brzenk. John always says after his opponents that I nearly had a heart attack, he almost beat me, but that is not always the case. That may have been just out of respect, or John may be telling the 100% absolute truth. We don't know. After that, Michael never got a chance to avenge his loss against John Brzenk because John retired 1 year after that, after 2015. And in 2016, John Brzenk faced Yoshinobu Kanai. And Yoshi King's move John Brzenk. John was not able to press through his King's move, not even once. And after that, we did not see John against any King's mover, but we saw John against Devon Larratt in 2021. And Devon's King's move was way too much for John Brzenk. And John has shown great endurance going against opponents who are similar in strength, but Devon was stronger, and Michael could possibly also be stronger than John Brzenk. It is a luxury that we got to see a practice pull between these two guys, John and Michael. And John was able to pin Michael Todd once in that practice, but after Michael hit his King's move in full potential, John was able to take Michael's hand very easily. That was more than 7 months ago. But after that, John was not able to pin Michael Todd. This is exactly how I think that match is going to go. John is going to take Michael's hand. Michael is going to struggle with the King's move initially, and John may or should get one pin on Michael Todd, but then John will be fatigued enough that the King's move or the press will start working in the later rounds, and Michael Todd should win this match 3-1. That was my prediction about this match. I know Michael wants that revenge, and I think maybe he can get it this time. If you like the videos I make, please subscribe to the channel, share the videos with someone who thinks like you. My name is Pradeep, and I thank you so much for watching.